Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 8 of our Luck of the Irish achievement run here as Ulster. Hopefully we see some more today. I'm not really too sure about that, because there's the one crazy strategy we could use. However, it would really take a little while here, 4 years, until we get the next favor with France. And the favors we have with France are very, very precious. Because they take so long, it's like 40 years to get what we need for a war. So, yeah, it'll be a little bit interesting. Now, one thing I'm wondering about is I think this kind of relies on the size of your country. So, it might be development, it might be your rank. So if we can upgrade to a duchy, which would take a little while, that would be fantastic. Now, what we're doing here today is probably, first of all, going for maybe supporting some outraged countries, keep the general opinion of me decent, and maybe, just maybe, we'll try and grab ourselves the colonialism requirements. I'm going to stay a little bit behind here. It really does depend on my colonial range here. I would love to take Norway for that, or sorry, Iceland for that very explicit reason. But we kind of know what kind of a mess that looks like, so. There's a Danish conquest of Danzig, actually. Who's at war with, like, everyone? Who are you at war with? Würzburg. Oh, that's not very much at all. Okay. Well, rest in peace, Danzig. They're, pretty much dead at this point. I'm just wondering if... I really don't know at this point here. But... war with Scotland, not going to happen. War with Norway... Muscovy's at war. We might see it happen unless they pull out of a war. In fact, I'm willing to bet it might end up happening soon, actually. So I might want to increase the army. Raise the army. At least move one of these guys into some sort of a position. We might see it happen. We might. Depends on a lot of things, though. Maybe I don't want to raise the army. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. Let's keep doing what we're doing. And just observe for now. Because they could probably peace out really soon. So... yeah, it really depends on a whole bunch. I'm also going to move you away from the English border, because they're just having a whole bunch of problems. So I'm going to stay far away from that, and just sort of chill over here. A couple of Hebridean separatists. Hebridean? Would that be the Isles? Yes, it would be, okay. Okay, right, I also need to improve my power projection by... telling Scotland that their country's very smelly. However, I don't think... yeah, no. I can't, for some odd reason, actually get the power projection from that. Probably because you're not a rival. You know, that... generally speaking, that makes more sense, and because I have a truce with you, I can't actually do that for power projection. So, never mind, this just sort of sucks. Yeah, the Hebridean separatists are actually getting a little uppity here, so... how much are you worth? You're not worth that much. Let's calm down a second. Yeah, you're not worth army maintenance. So we'll let you calm down a little bit. Yeah, that war's still going on. I mean, we should still closely monitor the situation. A little bit of influence is fine. You're not that worrying. Though I kind of, yeah, I'll wait a little while for that. The manpower is going to cap, and I hate capping on manpower. Means I'm wasting it a whole bunch. I have maybe... I don't even have a year until that caps, oh wow. That's a disappointment. Are you even a... wow, you're not even a center of trade, but you just have so much dev that your trade power is actually not bad at all. Scotland finally got the Renaissance. Ooh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Hold on a minute here. State your purpose, France. State your purpose. -1? On what occasion I'll also take this, by the way. But on what occasion do you betray Scotland? That is a very dangerous number fluctuating there. They still say no, though. They still say no. I'm gonna do it. And... the alliance is gone. Ooh, baby, that's some spicy stuff. We're not entirely prepared, but we don't have much of an option here. We kind of need to, recover a little bit of morale. Let's calm down here for a second. 2 people influence for... yeah, sure, that's fine. I really needed to start that war. I didn't have an option. I'm sorry, guys. I had to. Now, Inverness is the war goal, which is fine right over here. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the idea. I really didn't have the option here. Ooh. I can ask you for something. I really would like some diplomatic aid. If that's okay with you. I would love some of that. I did take out a loan, which is unfortunate, but... where are you going? Argyll. I'll wait for you to lock in, and I'll go in and catch you in there. Wipe you off. Move in here. I will use... ah, thank you so much, France. I really do need that. Thank you. However, I will have to wait for the Diplo power anyway, so... whatever. Yeah, that is going to be multiple... maybe even a year before I can do that. Took that up just a little while ago. Yeah, that's a problem. A little bit of a an issue. Yeah, that's going to take a little over a year. I'll wait for you to lock in. I'll go grab that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little concerned for how quickly we can discover the new worlds. If we even can. We don't have the best range, so... it'll still be useful, generally speaking, so... let me move you... detach blockade and move you over. I've lost my... I have lost my admiral. I'll have to use the, well, unless... Conquistador? Admiral ship. There's no explorer, right? Ah, shoot. Yeah, of course there's no explorer. Conquistador is sort of the best we get here. Okay, disappointing, but... oh well, I suppose. Let's move you and a 1, 2, 3 over there. Do you have a siege? You do have a siege, actually, so let's redo that. I think it's just a level something, so I'll just sort of do that. That's fine. Whoa! Let's calm down here for a minute. The Papal Savoyard excommunication war against the Papal State. Would I be at war with France? I would be at war with France. I'm not going to war with France, Savoy. My apologies, but I will take an L on that one. I'll take my Diplo relations hit and leave you to die, because I'm not really about that. Not entirely. Now, does Orkney belong to one of these missions? Ooh, it does. Ah, that is disgusting. In multiple ways. Don't have a claim on this, but I do have some good claims here. So, the only one I would really take a loss from having a hardcore on, which might just be Aberdeen here. I mean, it's not so bad, really. I think I can live with this. Oh, you actually rose up a unit here. Good thing we fought it, but I have to move one more guy over. Just to fix that up. There we go. Hopefully I can go for a full annex, because I'm looking to take this territory and be done with it, really. Now let's move you down here. The Scots pretty much have no one to fight with, so we'll send the light ships back out to... Oh, you're only the light ships. Of course. I'm so stupid. Okay. English Channel you go then. Slightly damaged, of course. Totally fine here. You guys actually require to be here for the blockade, so... How big was this loan here? 111? Okay, not so bad. I wish to take Shetland as well, I believe. Just try and take everything from the Scots. That should be fine. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. Alright, can I take this as well? Full annex? Ah, thank you. Wonderful. And you have no units to... Oh, you do. I'm assuming they are in Shetland then. Okay. And this is not a problem, right? Yeah, no, okay. Thank you, Scotland. I will move, I really only have one. It's kind of ironic. Kind of an ironic problem there. Actually, Conquer the Highlands doesn't require Orkney. I know the achievement does, but that makes me very happy. Because that gives me claims to make things cheaper, especially Aberdeen, which I think was over 100. Yikes, but that's totally fine. If I can change my focus, yes, okay. Diplo, very important right now. We're in like one of the final stretches of colonialism, so I will definitely do my best. We'll let them take this, and I'll let them do a bit of an island hop over here, because we don't have enough transports. So, we kind of need to do what we can to make sure that we survive here. Get rid of that, and this. My ships are doing their thing. You can stay back over here and use the lights to protect trade in the English Channel. And you guys don't... Alright, yeah. You don't have the Explorer, which will be the next naval leader. Now, yeah, Civil War is an issue. But the Orkney core is only 3%, so we can core everything else and have no problems. You're moving to West March. That's East March. Let's go to West March. And we'll stay here and wait for you to arrive in a while, apparently. 12th of October in a whole year. Okay, that's cool. I'll keep the maintenance up for a year then. I suppose I should probably get rid of that. Okay, so far so good. We don't actually have to enact the crazy plan. That's good at least, you know, not having to enact possibly game-ruining plans just to do something minor is usually the right direction to go in, so... Yeah, I think I'm okay with this situation. I will, however, raise your autonomy, because you're pretty much useless. Other than that, this land here actually isn't so bad. Like, it's kind of solid. It's surprisingly good land here. Especially this state's really good. You see over here we have a 10, 16, and 10, so that's 36 dev. In, what is this? The lowlands here. And in the highlands, they're actually not so bad themselves here. We have 20, 29, and 36 in the highlands. I think Scotland's been doing some deving, actually. Improved 0 times by me, but we can definitely tell there's been some dev improvement there. Okay, well, so far, so good. Now, how about this? That's a little while away. Rebel Uprising, it is the Gaelic Separatists, which are pretty unique. They have their own tag, I believe. Guild them. Now, hopefully they don't rise up. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to wait for these guys to come across first, before I do any suppression. Because if they rise up, these guys will auto-move, and then that'll be annoying. 50 free military power. Fantastic. Now let me grab... Hold on, let me grab these 3. Let me give you an Explorer. Send you over to Connacht here, and, well, you guys can just continue your journey in the English Channel. Move me to here, actually. I want to discover the North Atlantic, please. Show me what lies up there. Now, 4 years, well, more like 3.5, roughly, minimum, 3.5 years, to discover America is not really the best thing. In fact, I'm not sure how well we can actually do this. How quickly can I do this? Hold on. So if I can really quickly do this, then that's fine. Come on. Give me some good rolls here. I really need them right now. Not good rolls, but you know what? It'll do. Move you back over here very quickly. Very quickly indeed. In fact, you're on like the 12th of October. We will not make it there in time. However, very quickly fixing that issue. Okay, cool. I will move 3 of you guys and do this. And then do this. The reason I did that is because the more armies that you keep open, the more you actually reinforce, I believe, because it's based off of each army. So this one will receive a little bit, next one will receive a little bit. Generally the same amount, but if you stack them together, you receive less reinforcement per month. So I just wanted one guy to go into Shetland. Because I only have 1 transport, and I stole it. I stole 4 transports, actually, but we didn't need those other ones. Clearly, shown by the fact that I didn't invade this and had to wait the whole time. But let's forget about that. Now, how are you guys doing? I don't think this counts as America, does it? Nope. Although it does belong in America. I'm pretty sure. Geographically speaking, when it comes to the game standards, I believe it does count. Now, I'm a little afraid that we might not have the range. Which would actually take this. Ooh, we might not have the range at all. Ah, that makes me cringe a little bit, because that ruins the strategy. Indeed, okay. Yep, that's a little cringy. Just a little bit. Is that a loan in peacetime that I just take? I'm disappointed in myself, really. So what I should have done is this. And then, yeah, okay, I'm disappointed in myself. That's money I shouldn't have to pay back. Like, that's a lot of ducats I shouldn't have had to pay back. Just from being dumb. Okay, let me grab the Admiral ship over here and see if I can hand you off. Yes, I can. That's because you're high dev. I've given you those things, and I've given you... Oh, I haven't given you Cork, though. What are you at, actually? Oh, let's not get too hasty here. Yeah. You have more influence than you give off, right? Right, okay. Well, you explored the West African Sea, but it's not quite North America. You got somewhere, but not quite the correct location here. Alright, well, fortunately, we can still spawn colonialism by making a colonial nation, technically, so... Yeah. Okay. Ooh. That's going around a little bit. Wait until October of next year, we can take some money. And that'll be quite nice. How's this truce looking? Just fine. We can grab one of these. I would love to grab one of these. 2 cultures or monthly autonomy change. Usually I like to take the 2 cultures if I'm not taking humanist. Because those 2 cultures help out in the age of absolutism. Maybe I will take them. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will. Maybe they're not useful now, but they will be useful in the future. Which is totally fine. Okay. Let's figure out our next plan here. Yeah, Europe doesn't like me very much. In fact, I'm getting dangerously close. Even on Norway. Austria, okay, yeah, people aren't having it. People do not like my expansion, which kind of makes sense. I've been doing a lot of it. But really, I mean, it's not so bad. I'm just giving them some new homes. It's totally fine, I'm sure. I'm sure they love it. I'm sure they love it here. Now, what I am concerned about is, I'm not making very much legitimacy each year. And each time I conquer something, this little thing keeps going up a little bit. Just a little bit. There is one way we can fix that, though, and that is in a Regency Council. Ah, shoot. A little late for that, then, huh? Well, let's assign our ruler to the duty, and let's try and get him killed. I would love for my heir to become the new Earl. 343 and benevolent. Better than being a sinner. Okay, and how about this projection here? Not much to do about it. Not much to do with it either. But we'll eventually become a kingdom. Just like England. If England has enough dev to become a kingdom, certainly we do as well once we invade them. I pay back that loan I shouldn't have taken in the first place. So disappointed about that. But oh well. You see? Yep. You really almost got me with that, but no, I'm taking the legitimacy. You almost got me with that, but not quite. Not quite. Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed by the fact that we're still gonna have to wait for this. 1502 just makes me sad to think about as well. That's 1506, yeah. I'm disappointed in myself, really. What we can hope for is maybe some events, but let's not get our hopes up for something so rare. What we need here is 2035, actually, influence here, so 15, 10, and 10 works out fine. Beautifully. For some free admin. I think I kind of want to start going down this, actually. Because this tech isn't as important as maybe just going through this and getting all of these. Under the leadership of the nobility. I'm sure that's probably not so bad. Probably. Now, how did this go? Yeah, there we go. Increase that for some free money. Buildings, perhaps? There's one that's okay. Nothing really so good. That's some good manpower, but I suppose I'll take that. If nothing else. Maybe I'll increase this. It's 3 dev, so it's not really worth the separatism. Scottish separatists, I'm sure, are just fine. As for England, our truce is going to be done pretty soon, and it would make a very excellent way to end off this whole thing here. And advisor's dead, a little unfortunate. Let me grab a morale of navies. Nothing too expensive, of course. I might as well move the explorer over. Yes. Well, apparently we have 2 guys, so good enough. They'll protect trade for a little while as well. Just a little bit. Okay. So this Diplo focus is going to help us out a little bit. Ooh, wait. Diplo? Yes. Good. But is that what I wanted? Yes, it was actually. Feed me more Diplo. I need the colonial range so I can potentially maybe get colonialism. At this point it would be a little bit of a stretch, to be honest with you. We'd have to be really lucky, because colonialism is just going to try and spawn wherever it can. So we might even see it first month here. We'd have to get really lucky to wait long enough for us to get it, but we gave it a shot. Maybe taking... Yeah, maybe taking Iceland would have been a good idea, but oh well. At this point, what can you do? Probably going to spawn next month or something. It would be an absolute miracle if we do manage to get this, though. I would praise the heavens, pretty much. If we do somehow pull off a miracle and manage to discover the New World before colonialism spawns, but let's not get too excited. Nope, let's not look at that. I don't even want to look at it. We're gonna wait until we get the range. 1501. I mean, we're halfway through this year. Just a whole year until we can probably grab it. And then if we're really lucky, we might have the chance of exploring like one part of Canada, and that'll be enough for us. I don't think we already fill it out, right? Yeah, we need to have discovered at least one province in the New World, which is unfortunate. We can also increase... I'm not wasting manpower quite yet, so I'll wait a little bit on that, but... Oh, and there goes the timer. Okay. Let's give it a few seconds here. Because we're about to get to the climax of this tension here, see if I can maybe get this idea. And I mean, it's still a debate whether or not it even gives me the range, but I do see Greenland, so that's comforting in some form, some fashion. Still 80% on the English, which we could very easily just get rid of. In fact, I might, just so I can stop worrying about it. Maybe? Does that fix it? It does fix it. Beautiful. 1 month, and I'll just stop worrying about it. Okay, this next tech is... We're getting really close here, but let's not get too excited, of course. Let's calm down a minute here. Now, England is in no shape of, like, for fighting, right? Let's just make sure... England does exist, I know what they do. Ooh, they got rid of their loans, but their legitimacy and prestige are garbo. Great. And their military is behind as well. I mean, it's Tech 8. Is Tech 8 very... No, Tech 7... Sorry, Tech 6 and Tech 9 are important. 5, 6, and 9 are some really important early game ones. Definitely 5 and 6. Don't forget about 5 and 6. The ones that kill a lot of new players, because they're like, oh, I just got the military tactics. Nope, there's more. There's more you need to take right afterwards. And it really can make a difference. Now, here we are, grabbing this. Extra range here. Immediately, wherever you can go closest. American East Coast. Or the Caribbean Sea. Let's go with, we're actually kind of close to the Caribbean almost. Almost. Let's go there. Go to the Caribbean. If I can reach the Caribbean, that's an easy trade. It's an easy first settlement as well. So let's hope we can do something here. After discovering the sea, we'll have to go and actually find the coast, which is going to be even more stressful to try and work out here. Here's the army. I don't like the Scots getting a little uppity there. Good thing they didn't rise up, but we're just got to make sure. Come on. Has no one else discovered the New World? Because I would have... No, there's expansion here. Ah, but Portugal has so much exploration. You can even find, like, India by the time the 1550s happen. With, well, I don't know. It's not really an exploit, but it's just a really powerful thing you can do with Portugal. I might make a guide about that. I don't know. Don't like these Scots being a little aggressive here. East March and Aberdeen. Okay, I might just let them rise up, actually. Yeah, I'll let them rise up. Come on, boys, do your worst. 0.6 years, I'll hold you to that, because I need that. I can take that, but I will not. Yeah, okay. Is that France? Is France down here already? No, that's... Who is that? Is that a native? There's no way. I'm so confused. Who is that? That's got to be a native. But no, the graphics don't look like... They look definitely like European graphics on this. And there's another one over here. Oh, no, it's definitely native. They just moved over. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. France is not colonizing with 0 exploration ideas. We're fine. Come on, Scottish separatists. I'm waiting for you. East March and Aberdeen are actually fairly high dev there, so I'm going to try and do my best to keep them. I'm so surprised there's no colonialism yet. There's no way. There's no way, right? Because we're... There's no way, right? No, like, there's no way. Hold on. Okay, now we have the criteria filled now. We could actually spawn it. That's a joke, right? That's... Yeah, no, the game's kidding with me. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. I'm almost tempted to just wait and see if it happens, but no. I will take some money off you, actually. But no, there's just no way. I don't know, I guess we'll figure out next time, because we are out of time. The timer went a while ago, so let's not get out of hand here. Hopefully you did enjoy today's episode. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a massive thanks to the following February patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Dylan M, Quangersol, and Rising Runner. In the $5 tier, we have Odie, and in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for your donations. You're helping to move this channel forward, and I can't possibly thank you enough.